The project title is The Diamond Hands, and here are the contents of this presentation. The tagline will be GameStop, stopping the game. It's based on true event. In January 2021, a short squeeze of the stock of the American video game retailer GameStop took place, causing major financial consequences for certain hedge funds and large losses for short sellers. Almost 140% of the GME public float were being shorted, and the rush to cover the positions by buying more shares caused the price to even higher. The short squeeze were triggered by the users on the subreddit r/WallStreetBets of an internet forum Reddit after a public analysis published by user u/deepfreakingvalue. By the end of January, the short squeeze caused the stock price to increase nearly 3,000% in a month, and a total of 14,000% since 2020 July. Together, a huge amount of users on WallStreetBets made a fortune by taking advantage of the wrongful and greedy decisions made by certain hedge funds. The story will be focused on a student engaging in this movement and ended up earning enough money to pay back his student loan. Here's the summary of the themes. The first one is society and class. So the story is about an army of nobody fighting certain huge Wall Street hedge funds. And the second one is manipulation. Wall Street manipulation is the direct result of the elaborate, confusing system the industry has built for itself. It incentivizes manipulation. And the third is injustice and greed. And the last one is perseverance. Reddit users chose the final option when they predicted the short squeeze months before it happens, but not much people believed in them, and they all chose to stay together and hold the position, and that's why they call themselves the Diamond Hands. And for the format of the project, it'll be a docu-drama, a drama that recreates actual event in a theatricalized form. The reason for this format is documentary has the power to educate and provide in-depth and informative resources, and it can also spark conversation and even social movements. And also hearing real stories of real people can build a bridge of empathy in a world which is desperately in need of our compassion and engagement. And for the drama part, it brings greater or less degree of drama and peripheral details. Here are two key references for this project. The first one is The Big Short, and the second one is Inside Job. Here are some of the creative approaches for this project. This first part is the camera part. There will be more lens shot at the beginning, when the characters are shot from a distance, thinking, looking at the computer, or looking through the window thinking. This can create a sense of voyeuristic sense of intimacy, which can be thrilling to watch and put the viewers into action. And you can also get a feeling of how the characters are positioned in this world. During the middle part, we can use more close shots on the character when they're explaining the short squeeze to show the passion and confidence of the character, and this can create a feeling of engagement, making the viewer feel like they're also participating in this argument. And by drifting, panning, and refocusing shots, the camera will be served as the viewer's eye, and shifting the viewpoints as an effort to keep up with the information that we're being informed. Here are some of the images that you can get the feel of this project. For the editing and sound, editing can be tricky, such as a sudden cut mid-sentences to create a sense of intensity, and using other editing to bring a tone and spirit to the characters. And for the sound, there won't be much background music in the film, since the film will be dialogue-driven that requires a clear and quiet ambience. And here's a summary of what we're working on. The film will be 5 to 6 minutes, and the location should be school bar area or an apartment, and for the post-production, there will be no effects or animation. For this project, we'll be needing 3 to 4 actors and 1 additional voice actor, and there won't be any effects or stunts required. And for the budget, it's going to be a very low budget with some cost of small props maybe. And for the cameras, we'll be needing 2-3 cameras, 1 remote voice recorder, and 1 on-camera recorder, and 1 to 2 lighting sources. Here's are the feasibility statements. There will not be a high technology requirement for this project, as long as crew members are comfortable with using the cameras and editing from Adobe. And if we're doing this with remote collaborators, we can give them jobs of making charts or diagrams for some parts of the film. And also we can create a short video of people from other countries engaging in this market movement, showing the unity of people all over the world. But this can be very challenging. And here are 3 simple goals and a roadmap for this project. Here's also a chart for the responsibility of the roles and some additional roles if possible. At last, the proposed exhibition or distribution for this project. 55% will go to Reddit, since a huge number of Reddit users will be interested in this, and 30% might go to YouTube and posting on personal channel, and other 15% will be on online platform such as Shorts TV, Dust, and small short film website that might be helpful. Thank you, 谢谢, merci and gracias.